my wife Betsy told me to tell you hello, and she saw your announcing baseball and football on social media. You got to tell me about it. I haven't seen it. So how long have you been doing that?
Well, about 3 years ago, my son was still in high school at Christ Presbyterian Academy, and we didn't have Parker, yes, and we didn't have anybody to announce,
to call the game,
to call the players' names, and to play their walk-up songs, and to play music between innings, and
play-by-play too.
Well, in baseball, you announce, now batting number 7, Parker MOTE, and you play their walk-up song, or like we've got a kid now that plays at CPA. And I'll say, now batting the first baseman, number 10, J.J. Dynamite Williams. So, it's all about the show. It's entertaining, and you call their name. And so, and when they hit a home run or whatever, I'll play like, Gone Like a Freight Train, or You Dropped a Bomb on Me, or some fun song, awesome. Fun little. But we didn't have anybody to do that. So, I would do that. And so, I always thought, it needs a little home cooking. So for the visitors, we're always very cordial. But, for the visitor, I'll say, now batting number 12, John Smith. And it's just blah, blah. Their starting lineup is blah, blah. And then ours is, y'all ready for this? Bah, 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 and it's.
Are you still doing it now, though?
Yes, doing baseball. And then last year, our football announcer retired from our guy that called the football, that announced to the crowd what's going on. Not our radio people or our television, our online people, but the press box guy. Oh. The guy that tells, because a lot of times what mamas and daddies are seeing is just a big, huge pile of humanity. So they don't know if their kid made a play or not. So they're hoping the press box guy will announce their kid's name. Oh, all right, yeah, go, John, go! So, they need somebody. So if you watch the clip, it's part of my new YouTube series called If You Could Hear What I See, and it's a series extra. And it's kind of gives you a little behind-the-scenes look at how we do that. I have 3 spotters, and 2 are on offense.
They've got to be quick, too, haven't they?
Yeah, and they're all talking to me at the same time, So I've got to hear everything. My wife said, I don't know how you can hear 3 people at the same time, and you can't hear me talking to you. Yeah, but it's fun, and, the reason I posted it, and the reason I like to talk about it, there's 2 reasons. One, I love to show people the power of collaboration and teamwork. It's really important to realize that you're part of a team. None of us are as good by ourselves as we are as part of a team. That's one thing. A little help from my friends. The second thing is, I hope that those kids that are out there on the field, because they know that I can't see. I mean, how many blind press box announcers do you know? It seems impossible. But we can do all things through Christ who strengthens us. That's the first thing. Amen. And the second thing is, I hope they will understand that, hey, you know what? Don't let something that you feel is a handicap to you or something that might keep you from realizing your full potential. Don't let it get in the way. Do all that you've been put here to do and try anything and everything and see what happens. Because life's too short to have regrets. I don't want to have any regrets. And it needed to happen. No one stepped up. And so I thought, you know what? I think with a little help, maybe we could get this done. I could have fallen on my face and do sometimes. No. But
you didn't turn it down.
It's important that we give it all we've got, because we only have one shot at this life. This isn't rehearsal. We got one shot at it. So I hope that people are inspired to do all that they can do. And you know what the coolest thing is? There are people, even some of our own people, but many of the visitors have no idea that when they're hearing that voice over the loudspeaker, they're hearing from somebody who can't see what's going on in the field. I think that's awesome.
It is. But before we stop this right now, or before we go to another song, do me a favor and tell all of my friends on my Facebook, how to find you, how to subscribe. Can you tell me where to find you?
You can go to and like our Facebook my public figure page. You can go to that. You can go to Twitter at Gordon Mote. Follow me on Twitter. Instagram, official Gordon Mote on Instagram. And subscribe to the YouTube channel. We would love it. Give us a thumbs up. Ring that notification bell so that you know when new content is uploaded on YouTube. And do the same thing for this guy. Maybe some of you are not subscribed to his YouTube channel. Maybe you just kind of got here by mistake. Well, before you leave the channel, make sure you subscribe. Hit the notification bell. That way you'll know when he uploads a new video.
And you're awesome. Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, man.
I appreciate
it. So good to be with you and work with you and know your family. And
yours too.
And this is fun.
Thank you.
A lot of fun. You can just sing it with the track you already have. I can play. You can.
I want you to play.
Okay. I mean, we got.
Anytime I get a chance to do anything with Gordon Mote, I want to.
Boom. I wish everybody else felt the
Just
same.
got to say this: working with Gordon Mote is a bomb, man. He is awesome. I just want everybody to know he's so patient with me, and he really had more confidence in me than I had in myself, and I love him to death. I appreciate it.
All right, I'm ready anytime.
It's a Baptist church on a Sunday morn. The preacher starts to pray. You hear the amens in the air. It's always been that way. 'Cause there's hope, there's love from up above. You hear the people say, it's all good news, let's pack the pews. It's baptism day. Now Miss Fanny sings Amazing Grace while the deacons pass the plate. The ushers wave the last ones in, don't wanna be too late. She's hope, there's love from up above. You hear the people say, it's all good news, let's pack the pews. It's baptism day. Now it's washed in the blood, it's born again. Decisions have been made. Another soul committed, our debts have been paid. 'Cause there's hope, there's love from up above. You hear the people say, it's all good news, let's pack the pews. It's baptism day. There's hope, there's love from up above. You hear the people say, it's all good news, let's pack the pews. It's baptism day. You hear Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost as the preacher makes his rounds. Don't wanna look him in the eye. You'll be the next one down. 'Cause there's hope, there's love from up above. You hear the angels say, it's all good news, let's pack the pews. It's all good news, let's pack the pews. It's all good news, let's pack the pews. It's baptism day. He's going, I don't like it.